what lies beyond will be worse.
Oh, wow.
Barren deserts, dank swamps, and musty caverns bar your way. Do not let
Nice.
anything keep you from your fate, even if you might come to wish
Ooh.
it would.
Ah, nearly there. Damn it.
Flickering in the distance, the ever-shifting walls of the hypostyle seem to mock your every effort.
I don't remember those in the PlayStation 1 version. Alright, guys. We're going to take the plunge. Are you ready? We're not going to be playing much. I'm just going to have a look. I'm not going to save. We're just going to take a look. Oh, I'm so excited for this bit! Let's have a look. Come on. Okay, this is the original cutscene. And that is set. Jesus Christ! Get him, Molotovs! Get him! That's my boys. Oh, shit. So they're useful little props, and I really like them. I mean, they for £94, it was a good job. So yeah. You bitch. I have never pointed these guns in fear in my life. Wow, well done, wifey. That was good. First reaction. Love it. Oh well, thank you, wifey. Everybody watching, but subscribe to Monument_Mitchell. I think on that note, we'll get on with some Sniper Elite, shall we? This is the most broken feature in this game. Here he comes. Hey, Traductus. That's Kate. You can parry the ghosts! With it's very risky though. No fucking way. Eat my giant bollocks. Burn! We killed each other. We actually killed each other at the same fucking time. Wow. Wow. It did its one-hit kill move right as I finished it off. Holy crap. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Clip that with bounce on. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay, round 2, motherfucker. Except for Henry Adams. Ah, fuck! Oh, I got jump scared by Batman. It's true then, what they were saying on the train. Scottyloadinson has returned to streaming. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it is me. I am back. Hello, hello, hello. God, the music on Tomb Raider is loud. One moment. Tomb Raider, I need you to shut up a minute. There we are. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. I have been away for 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks without a proper interface, webcam, microphone, stream. All the bells and whistles. I've only been doing ones with just the microphone and gameplay, and I am so sorry that it has been so long, but a lot has happened over the past 2 weeks, and I was in no fit state to stream, and also didn't feel like it as well. So I'm just going to take a quick moment to address that. But yes, I am back. It is true. I am real. You are not. Your eyes are not deceiving you. I'm here, and I'm ready to go. I've been looking forward to starting these streams up again for a while. But basically the reason, for those of you who follow me on Discord, or just follow me on social media, I was away last weekend for Liverpool Comic-Con, which was a very fun event. I met Brie Larson, Captain Marvel herself, and stuff like that. But unfortunately, when it got to Monday, when it was time to go home, unbeknownst to me and my friends, we'd all contracted norovirus. And we thought at first it was just a sickness bug, or maybe it was food poisoning. But no, it was norovirus. Like, we checked all the symptoms, everything was exactly the same. So I had to travel back from Liverpool back to my hometown. I was very sick for several days. Anybody who's had norovirus knows this is the thing. It knocks 7 shades out of you. And then, unfortunately, I could not go to my uncle's funeral because of it, because I would have made everybody very sick. And then my mother got it, and then my dad got it 2 days later. So everybody has been very sick, and I have had to look after them as best I can. It has not been nice. Let's just put it that way. It has been a very unpleasant week in terms of getting better, getting well, feeling up to doing anything. So that's why I haven't streamed for a bit. I'm sure you can forgive me that, but I have not been idle. Obviously I've been keeping up to date with like the games that have come out, getting some new games, and purchasing one which came out a couple of days ago, which you may already have heard because of the music. So yes, today is Tomb Raider Anniversary Day on my channel, because Tomb Raider Anniversary has finally come to PS4 and 5. Woo! Because I love Tomb Raider Anniversary. I enjoy Anniversary more than Tomb Raider Legend. And I like Legend. So, a remake of Tomb Raider 1, done by Crystal, for those of you who don't know. And it's a pretty damn good game. Not perfect. The port they've done is the PS2 port. I don't know why they can't do PS3. But they seem to have done some kind of upscaling or something, because the graphics do look a lot cleaner than their port of Tomb Raider Legend was. So that's good. If only they could use like the Xbox 360 version. I don't know. But yeah, it's here, and it's just as good as I remember, because I completed it several hours ago. And I'm going to start a brand new game for you guys and play through it again. That's how much I love it. I love Tomb Raider Anniversary. It's just really fun. It's not perfect, but it's fun. But anyway, let's rock and roll. Everybody watching, like, follow, and subscribe. Join the Discord if you like what you see. Sound alerts are active as long as nothing's broken in the 2 weeks I've been gone. But yeah, sorry for the start being very but I thought plenty of stuff to talk about, so let's just get it out of the way. But yes, let's do some gaming. Let's go into it. Oh yeah, and also, we probably won't have Manya_Mitchell popping up today. She is at a convention. Let's just put the music on 75. So let's do it. Yeah. Anyway, look at it. It's like it never went away. I would like to do a new game if I could, please. Yeah, let's do that, yeah. So that I don't have cheats and stuff on, I'm going to do that. Anyway, I would start with Croft Manor. Do people want me to start with Croft Manor, or would you rather me start with the caves and get on with the actual game? I mean, I do like the Croft Manor level. It's just, it will be a lot of me running around solving puzzles. And I know that the main game's more involved. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. I like doing everything in Tomb Raider Anniversary. I like to get as much secrets as possible, so let's do it. Ah, this music is absolute bliss. And there she is, Keely.
Miss Croft, pardon the mess in the foyer, but a rather large shipment of antiquities arrived while you were out. I would have had the crates placed in the gallery, but the security alarm has somehow been activated, locking the room from the inside.
Oh dear.
If this was not concerning enough, the renovators have shut off the water supply to the entire manor in order to continue construction of the pool house. On the bright side, I've located your missing journal and returned it to its appointed hiding place in your room.
She even does the eyebrow.
Faithfully in your service, Winston.
Nice. So basically, you get a remake of the Croft Manor from Tomb Raider Legends, with some Tomb Raider 1 references like the crates. Yeah.
And
it's a tutorial
shook the earth beneath him,
with puzzles in
Gilead
it.
gathered his remaining strength and drew back his bow. The Trials of Gilead, Volume 1.
And you get some very good, interesting lore out of those books because, the lore actually is that maximum contrast. No, it's too bright. Let's go with that. Let's turn off the vibration. Vibration does my head in. Yeah. Oh, it's turned my music back to normal. Oh well. But you get some nice little lore dumps and a few nods to, like, Tomb Raider 2. I swear one of them is a nod to Tomb Raider 3, I'm not sure. It's just nice to get some little references here and there. But yeah, this game celebrates Tomb Raider, obviously, because it's called Anniversary. The anniversary of the original Tomb Raider. And even though, like, they've made some decisions that are not the smartest, or, like, cut out some of the more unique areas in the original game, some of the stuff they've done to streamline the experience or improve bits work really well. That being said, it's a shame that this game is a lot of corridors in some respects. But they are there literally just so that they can load the next area. Oh yeah, guys. There's Kane's portrait from Legacy of Kane. The same one that appears in the remasters as well. There it is. That's Kane. Because Crystal owns Soul Reaver and Legacy of Kane and Tomb Raider. And the wetsuit in this game, when you get it, actually has the Razielim symbol on it.
By far the most important survival item one can possibly have is the will to survive.
So that's neat. But yeah, this is basically the same mansion as in Tomb Raider Legend, just with a few extra areas.
Of Costa Rica was
but considering it's the past, that does make sense.
And barely managed to survive to see the establishment of a capital city.
I do like this version of Lara's costume in this.
I've never been fond of locked doors.
Have I gone in the wrong door? I have.
I've never been fond of locked doors.
I have. I've gone on the wrong door. Whoops. Oopsie doodle. No biggie. Yeah, there's a little pause every time you step out of a door so it can load the area. It wouldn't be as bad if they'd have been able to use the 360 version or the PS3 version. Or if they'd just do a remaster.
Was not content with all that was now his.
Hello everybody joining us.
Ramses
I'm back.
II wanted even more. He had visions of an empire so spectacular, all mankind would come to marvel at its glory.
How we all been anyways? Everybody had a good weekend and everything? Has everybody had a good time? Are you all looking after yourselves? Ew.
I've read all of these.
I've read all of these. I feel more learned now. There we go.
No wonder Father never got lost.
The maze map, which I won't be using, and I'll still get lost anyway.
Bringing thousands of travelers into the region annually, Delhi was soon overrun by merchants selling goods of every possible description.
Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back in the gaming chair as well, and just, you know, I have been like I've been sicker than I've ever been,
Anyone
and it's
with
just
even
been
a cursory
awful.
knowledge of mineralogy would arrive at the same conclusion. Wherever this Isis stone was formed, it wasn't on Earth.
Isis. Now, that's the Tomb Raider 3 reference I was referring to. The Isis stone could be the Eye of Isis from Tomb Raider 3 that Sophia Lee has. So that's what I imagine that reference
As he
is.
struggled mightily to calm himself,
I could be wrong.
Gilead removed the poison arrow from its quiver. The Trials of Gilead, Volume 2.
But I'd like to think it
The
is.
ruins of Atlantis were lost beneath the sea when the glaciers melted some 10,000 years ago.
So you get your little Atlantis references here and there as well, referring to this game. And you get Lara's classic Colt 911 dual pistols, which
Now all I need is something to shoot.
I'm so glad we have instead of the other guns. I mean, the other guns are fine, but I've always preferred the Colt 1911s.
Empire, the remaining survivors fled to the mountains and disappeared. Legends say they retreated to the hidden city of Vilcabamba.
Vilcabamba! Okay, right. Now we got the pistols, we can start doing shit. Like that. You have to manually reload these pistols as well, unlike in Legends. There is another thing I can do, but I think I need the grapple hook for it. The thing about Anniversary as well is... it's a fault I have with Legend as well, is that even on harder difficulties, they're really easy. Like, they're very, I'd say newcomer friendly, for those who are new to it. Not saying that there aren't difficult levels in it. I mean, Egypt in this version of the game, I think, is actually harder than Atlantis. Egypt is evil. Yeah, I would say that compared to the original Tomb Raider 1, this game is actually easier. I think out of the Lao trilogy, I'd say that the hardest one is Underworld.
This belongs down in the garden.
For varying reasons.
The luxury liner, Maria Doria, has never been found. However, treasure hunters the world over search endlessly for its resting place.
We got a nice Maria Doria reference there for Tomb Raider 2, which I wish had got its own anniversary game, but there's still time.
The concept of the sundial has existed for thousands of years and is one of the earliest devices for time measurement. There's some numbers written on the inside cover. 1, 2, 7. I wonder what they refer to.
1127.
The roots of the banyan tree grow relentlessly
Remember that,
in every
everybody.
direction. Many of the ancient temples of Angkor have been brought down as those roots exploit the small spaces between their massive stones. And while any number of things can go wrong underground, the most dangerous aspect of spelunking is exposure to methane gases, which are difficult to detect without specific equipment.
And also, if you use a fire arrow on them, they could explode like Atlantean farts. Yes, I am weaving, I am weaving Survivor era references in here too. Because of course. There we are, now I've come out of this door at the right time. Right, I need the grappling hook, otherwise we can't get anywhere. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there isn't a secret in this area. Winston appears at some point. I just don't know when. Right, this bit here. You see that camera jump there? It has to load in the exterior area, so it takes a moment. I do wish that the trophy vault from the Wii version was in here now, because that was such a neat, unique feature, and it's not in this version. But oh well. Maybe they should port Tomb Raider Anniversary Wii Edition onto the Switch, and like give it a bit of a spring clean and people could experience it with better motion controls. So, put that in there. And then we need 11, 2, 7.
This just proves time never stands still.
Nice. Okay, and here's where I'm going to get lost. But there are secrets here as well, so just bear with me. We might be running around here a little bit, because I need that. Do-do-do-do-do. I will say, though, I am so happy that the Crystal included this maze in this version of Tomb Raider 1. It's just such a great... The maze doesn't get used enough, I don't think. I think the maze is a real nice thing in Croft Manor. And in Tomb Raider 2, obviously, it's great for finding the secret garden. And then in Tomb Raider 3, it's a quad bike track, so unfortunately you don't get to see it again. And then in Tomb Raider Legend, you don't even get to go outside, so... It's a shame, but... You know, I think that this might be, in the WoW era, definitely my favorite version of Croft Manor. And definitely this version of the maze. Because you can actually get lost in it, but, I don't mind if I do, because it just gives me more excuse to run around and admire the architecture. And any mistakes I make, you guys will know what not to do. That's how I look at it. Do-do-do-do-do. We still need Tomb Raider 12, though. Where's Tomb Raider 12? Nothing on Tomb Raider 12, and it's been so long since Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Come on. Throw us a bone. Tell us you've hired Haley Atwell to be Lara in the game. Tell us that the game has started production. Give us a broad release window. I don't know. So that we can have confidence that things are happening with it. Okay. Just gonna go this way a moment because I want to see if there's a secret over here. I'm convinced there is. I'm not going too overboard with the secrets because they're not essential to completing the game. They're just for extra costumes and stuff. Okay. Ah, see? See? It's weird, you actually run faster with your guns drawn out, and you can jump higher. It's very strange, but I like it.
This should help getting into those hard-to-reach places.
This should help us to do the gym. Oh yeah, and also for anybody who loves the original Tomb Raider, there's a certain line which everybody loves when you use the wrong item.
No. No. No.
I love that they actually got her to do that. No.
This should make for a shorter return trip.
If they don't get Haley Atwell for the next game, or Camilla, can we please just have Keely back? She's got the class to the voice, and I absolutely love it. Can we just have Keely back? Like you did when you put her in Call of Duty. She just oozes upper class Britishness. Okay, right, so... Oh, look, parents. Now we go into the gym and start... Let's do some tumbling. With a grappling hook as well. Which means I can do a lot more of it. Right, I'm gonna save it. Because I can. And I want to. Let's rock and roll. Oh, I jumped too soon. Back to the start and try again. And I did it. Yeah, I have to wait until it's absolutely gone. A second too soon and that's it. Whee! Platforming in this game is great, provided that the camera doesn't screw you over. Small medipack. And also, I want to say this now. Bring back the grappling hook. Bring back the grappling hook for future games. While the pickaxes are fine and attaching a rope to them is great and all, I actually prefer the grappling hook. And also, from the Survivor era, aside from the bow, can we please bring back the portable oxygen unit? That little rebreather, because Lara not having that in Shadow of the Tomb Raider after Rise of the Tomb Raider was really, really dumb. I think we've gotten past the point of worrying about drowning now. Right, okay. Oh shit! Nearly made a mistake there. Did you spot it? There we go. This bit's tricky. This bit I find tricky. Because now I've got to try and, Right, hang on. This bit's really tricky. Does it first time. When I played through it the first time, a couple of days... Okay, it is tricky. There we go. Thank you for proving me right, game. Thank you for proving me right. Fuck you. The other day when I did that, it took me forever. And do that. And do this. And... I went too far on the grapple run. Should have jumped a tiny bit sooner. Maybe I should just do it immediately when I get it. Like that. Like that. Like that. Line myself up so I can't screw this up. Secret. All that for a secret. But worth it. Hello everybody joining me. Welcome to some Tomb Raider Anniversary. For those of you who are already on my Discord and stuff, I'm back. I'm back at last. How are you all doing? I've missed you all terribly. So sorry for my absence, but it couldn't be helped. I went over it at the start of the stream. But yeah, welcome. And those of you who are newcomers, welcome to some Sunday Tomb Raider Anniversary. Speaking of anniversaries, happy 62nd anniversary, Doctor Who. I totally woke up this morning and remembered that. It totally didn't slip my mind. But yes, Tomb Raider Anniversary. Great game. My favorite of the WoW era. Large Betty Pack. There we go. And always happy to play it. Whether I'll be saying that when we get to Egypt, we'll see. Because Egypt in this game is evil. They really go overboard with the traps in that. It's like being in a Prince of Persia game. Oh wait, shit. No, no, no. Oh, I should have done that. No! Too busy yapping and not enough happening. Do not drop down. Right. 1, 2. There we are. And now you get a very important item which you need for this to complete this level. The wrench.
I thought I'd lost this.
The wrench that Lara keeps for if Winston misbehaves and he needs a wrenching. Or you could say it's the same wrench that knocked Lara out on the Opera House level. The Opera House level which wouldn't have happened at this point in the timeline. Oh, no sign of Winston yet. He's here somewhere. Okay. Into the garden. See what I mean? It does that every time you go through this door. It's so pretty. I love this. I wish there was an option to play it in daytime. I think that would have... This place would look great in the daytime as well. Wonder if that's a mod, actually. Okay. Turn on the water! Finally, I can flush the toilet.
Finally, I'll be able to take that hot shower.
Okay. And now, fill up my favorite item, which I just realized. Fill up a bucket.
Lovely.
Anybody who doesn't get why that makes me laugh, I can't explain it. It's an in joke between me and like Mania_Bitch or Paradol or Shadow. My mods and stuff, and I can't explain why it tickles me so much. It would not. Jeez, there it is. I've been waiting for somebody to do it. Hey Kiki, welcome buds. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Thank you for using a sound alert and joining us. Hey look bro. Look how good it looks. But yes, yeah, the bucket thing I can't explain it. It just really makes me giggle. Right. Pour some water on the fire.
I do hope Winston will be able to start another fire tonight. Ah, yes.
I'm sure if he holds a match to one of his own farts, he could do it. How are you doing, bro? Are you and the girls okay? If the girls are watching, hi Isla, hi Tina. My nieces, for everybody wondering. Okay, the pool room, which is currently not looking as opulent as it does in Legend. I find the pool room actually quite tricky to navigate in certain bits. And we get our first bot. Oh, I am so back. I am so back. I get a bot. Yes, and then the bot gets to bot off. How many secrets have I actually grabbed? 5 out of 8. Excellent. Whee! Getting all the he's returned signs. Somehow Scottyloadinson has returned. I'm definitely going to be doing a full run of this game, by the way, for anybody wondering, because it is not the longest game, and also because I think it's one of the few games where I do have a series on it, but it was the 360 version, and I haven't got an up-to-date version of this playthrough. Because I've played it on 360, I know that for a fact. Because I did Legends, Anniversary, and Underworld all in sequence, but that was a while back now. Okay, open one bit of the pool house. Ooh.
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
We are actually getting close to the end of the Croft Manor level, so we'll be soon able to speak English. Soon be able to actually get on with the main adventure and get to all the places that I know everybody wants me to get to. Now let's try not to fall, Scott. If there's any bits where I can fall, it's here. Come on, you know you want to come out. There we are. And now the water should cascade into that tunnel. Nearly there. Nearly there. Ooh. If I could do this. Yes! That's a nightmare to do that bit normally for me. And I did it by exploiting it. He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling good.
I'll have to order another statue.
And another bottom of your pool. Winston, order me another statue. I am not drowning in the tutorial level. That'd be embarrassing. Swimming in this game is also really good. I really like the swimming controls. Pull the lever, and we've now filled the pool in the gym. Excellent. So we got the bow, we got the arrow. I've now got 6 out of 8 secrets. So clearly I've missed a couple. But no biggie. I'll start to be a bit more militant with secrets when we're in the main game. Where is Winston? He's supposed to be here. Winston! Lazy sod. Either that or he's stuck in the freezer. Yep, there's that camera angle again. For no reason. He's got to stealth jump scare me. Like my brother did earlier. Are you still watching, bro? You haven't said a word. Speak to me! That goes for anybody else. Feel free to use the chat. I don't bite, I swear. Otherwise, I will keep playing. And occasionally glancing to see if anybody says anything. I've got my chat there and there, so I've got no excuses for missing anything. Arrow in one hand, bow in the other, and pull the lever, Croft. I want to know how that'd actually fire, actually. Ooh. Bonk.
What a delightfully gruesome display.
And all that to get a music box cylinder.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
For a door that I haven't even gone to yet. How long does it take me to do this level? About 30-40 minutes? Like I say, lovely fun tutorial level. Yeah, this music is absolutely bliss. It's so relaxing. So, yep, there it is again. Must be a thing with the PS2 version. I don't get why that happens. Oh yeah, there is a door over. Oh, I haven't been to Lara's room. I haven't even picked up her journal. Can't not pick up the journal. Even though I rarely read the thing anyway.
Better still, the new 50 caliber round comes with a full metal jacket designed to maximize muzzle velocity and power to the target. While other traps have a similar closing mechanism, it was the Egyptians who perfected the savage effectiveness of the holding barbs.
Ooh. Lara's room, as it appears in both Legend and Anniversary and Underworld. I like how the journal's here, but in the other game, it's where her pistols are.
I wonder if Winston read any of it.
No, but he probably hid the keys to the freezer.
Prolific evidence exists that the ancient Eskimos would carve extremely detailed ivory maps of their coastline and hunting waters.
Ah, cups of tea, nature's sweet restorer.
It is only through knowing our history that we can learn from the past.
Very true. That's very appropriate for this game. And then if you want to change costumes, same as always, in the wardrobe. Okay, let's finish this. And get on with the game. I'm not going for any speed runs or anything, by the way, or anything like that. I like to just do the vanilla experience where it's, you know, you do everything as legit as you can. If like little mistakes or exploits are discovered, fair enough. But I'm not one of these people who can pull off like exploit shortcuts to just breeze through it.
The legend tells us that the kings of Tibet were descendants from heaven with ropes attaching them to heaven itself. When they died, a heavenly creature would pull the ropes up, bringing their bodies up with them.
Nice. Tomb Raider 2 nod again with Tibet.
As Charles Kane notes in his superb history of the Iron Curtain, There were numerous historical precedents against the practicality or feasibility of the fortress system of foreign policy.
People in the Tomb Raider community who are in the know. Charles Kane is the name of the character that replaced John Eve in Tomb Raider Chronicles, right? So is that meant to be that Charles Kane? Is that a reference to Chronicles without me ever realizing it? Like, legit, is that literally what that's meant to be? And I've literally only just twigged, like, 20 years later, nearly. Because if it is, I am dumb. It could be coincidence, but if that is a reference, that's great. I love that.
Something's missing. I've never been fond of locked doors.
Ooh, got a tear in my eye for some reason. Nice.
What a lovely tune.
And now, completed the level. Nice. Save the progress. I can get the secrets again in my own time. So it doesn't matter. Right, okay. So yeah, you get a bunch of musical instruments in here to play, like the harp, the piano, and this thing that just goes boom. I don't know what it's called, so...
When Lord Byron gave the Bridge of Sighs its name in the 19th century, he imagined what it must have been like for a prisoner to take one final look at the beauty of Venice before being led to their fate in the prison below. In the summer, the risk of flooding should not be discounted, as a single rainfall can easily last for days, overflowing the Parai River and threatening Santa Cruz de la Sierra and the Bolivian lowlands to the south.
Bolivia! Hey, right, now we can go and do the main game. Here we go, guys. Before anybody asks, I'm doing it on easy because combat is not the primary focus of a Tomb Raider game, so yeah. Let's just leave that like that, and let's get into it. Let's do it! Calcutta, India, 1996. Yeah, this is definitely PS2 version graphics. I really wish they could have got the other versions.
Now, what's a man gotta do to get that sort of attention from you?
Try stealing a blue fuse,
If that's the
that'll
sort of
work.
attention you want, Larson, you're well on your way.
Sounds like fun, but I'm only here to make an introduction. Lara Croft, meet Jacqueline Natla of Natla Technologies.
Yeah, she is.
Good afternoon, Miss Croft. My research department has recently turned its focus to the study of ancient artifacts, and I'm led to believe that with the right incentive, you're just the woman to find them for me.
I'm afraid you've been misled. I only play for sport.
Which is precisely why I've come to you, Miss Croft. This is a game you've played before, with your father. You both spent years searching for the Scion of Atlantis. All you needed was the location of Qualopec's tomb.
You found Vilcabamba.
How quickly can you get to Peru?
No, she always knew where Vilcabamba was. But yes, I only play for sport. Love it.
Vilcabamba continues to elude us, and my insistence that we press on in spite of these failures has morale low. I suspect Jenkins to be the author of this sedition. He simply refuses to accept the possibility that Atlantis is the foundation upon which all known civilizations were built. Increasingly, I find it is Lara alone who remains untainted by academic dogma and open-minded enough to see this truth.
Yay. Wish she had the red shades. Ooh. Lo siento!
Lo siento. No traje bastante cuerda.
Not to worry. I'll find another way up.
Okay, I like this little intro bit that they added on as well before you even get into the main level. And that they kept her original costume as the only costume she wears during this. like in the original game, even though she would be freezing to death right now. But yeah, here we go. The parkour, the climbing and everything is really, really easy, I say, in these games. For the most part. It's like, it's streamlined enough for you to easily get the hang of it. Because, you know, platforming a Tomb Raider before had a few more steps to it, and, you know, it was bound by the grid system and the technology of the time. And you couldn't have a grapple like that. See, I just love the grapple. So, yeah. It's not as hand-holdy as Legend, I'll admit. But, yeah, it's still a bit... It still holds your hand a little bit. Same symbols as the original. Nice. Maybe somebody should have warned this guy about what happened last time a guide led Lara into these caves. Oh. Eat it. The legendary shot that started it all. Now let's go. Oh yeah, little thing I didn't know for years. There's a switch up there to disable some of these traps. Never knew that, I just ran through. There we are. The Mountain Caves level. Love it. It's the third level that everybody wants me to get to. For very obvious reasons. The most famous level in Tomb Raider history, most likely. Because it's the first one that made history for Tomb Raider. Yeah. There's an artifact. Like I say, I'll try my best to get all the secrets so that people know where they are. Eat it. If you've played the first game, you pretty much know where everything is in this game. Because they were very, like, while they've changed some bits, they were, on the whole, very loyal to the source material. That being said, they have changed some bits, and not necessarily for the better. Grab that. Anybody else hear bats? Yep. Just keeping my pistols loaded. I do wish this game was a bit more vibrant in its color palette. Oh, this wolf's going apeshit. Oh. Aha. Okay. Yeah, the first couple of levels of this are pretty straightforward. I like the pacing of the difficulty in this game because it eases you in rather than get good. Whereas I imagine if they did Tomb Raider 2 Anniversary, it would be like, yeah, buckle up, buttercup. I know that a Tomb Raider fan was doing a anniversary style remake of it, but they abandoned that project, and it's such a shame. But it must have been a lot of work. And Tomb Raider 2 is enormous when you think about it. Swing, swing, rope swinging. Yep. Her ass nearly hit us in the face. Her ass did hit us in the face. Bears! Oh, are you expecting a fair fight? No. A fair fight or a bear fight? I'll leave, it's fine. Oh, I love this. It's like a hug from an old friend. Which I was getting plenty of last weekend when me and wifey were in Liverpool. It's just a shame that, like I said, it's just a shame that our trip to Liverpool ended with all of us getting norovirus. I never thought that it would be that bad. And then you get it and you realize just how bad it is. I thought having COVID was bad. I would argue that it's worse having norovirus. But both make you feel like utter shit. So these are the bits that they've replaced some of the unique content with. Corridors. With a bit of platforming in. To lead you to the next major set piece. Oh, I almost made it without getting touched. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay, there is a relic here, and it's a bit tricky to get it, but I'm gonna have to try. Because I don't like leaving relics. Artifacts is fine. Relics, not so much. It's a relic. Ah! Oh no. I wonder, can I actually No, I can't. I was gonna say, can I grab that edge? I don't think I can. No, alright. Damn it, she didn't swing. She didn't swing. That's what I needed. I feel like I've missed a step. I must have to do it first. Okay. I must have to open the door first. No, I can't open the door because that will completely fuck the platform, right? It will end the level. I don't know. Either way, let's do this. Getting the relic, I understand. It's just sometimes the order of things is... it pushes the swinging pole out further, so you do have to open the door. Okay. Nearly done with this level. Just gotta get myself a secret. Whee! 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 I do love the swinging poles. That they even managed to make those into a problem if in certain bits. No, bugger. Lara, you didn't freaking swing. Come on, Lara, you did it before. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing differently. I am holding the analog stick in the exact same position. Got it. Right. I got it. I got it. Right. Okay. 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 Nailed it. And now I can do this. Nearly snap that pole. Whee! And there we are. There's the first relic of the game, which is the whale bottle, I believe. Killer whale bottle. They use these exact same artifacts, by the way, and relics in, that was a mistake. In the Tomb Raider mobile game. End of the first level. There's a bear coming. Oh, I got every secret. Nailed it. Hope you enjoying the stream, those of you watching. If you like what you see, like, follow, subscribe. And also, I will, for those who haven't joined the Discord or would like to and haven't got a link, I'll just post that for you very quickly. And same for those watching in the future. Okay, here we go. Ah! Adrenaline dodge and headshot. So, adrenaline dodge is this. Yeah. If you're wondering why I haven't healed, it's because if you die, you literally get all your health back. So, it's literally, you could do this entire game without using medkits. I think my first run, I finished it with 49 large medkits and 49 small medkits. It was quite the thing. There we are. City of Vilcabamba. And cue the enemies. There we go. Ah, those wolves didn't get pissy. Whoa! That could have been bad. It could have been bad. Yeah, so apparently you can do a an exploit where you do that, you literally do that and land on the switch to use it as a platform. This is not working for me now. Oh my god, I did it once by fluke, and now I can't do it again. Ah, so... Right, and then people leap over that door. That's mental that people are able to do that. So if you want a speed running tactic that I learned the other day, there it is. I have wasted precious time because I didn't know which way to go. Get some oxygen. Swim rapidly. I really should get rid of these tutorial messages. It's not like I don't know it. I'm going to switch the tutorial messages off because I don't need them. Why is that one still up? You can dispose of it now. It's like, just in case you forgot that you need oxygen to live. Checkpoint. Pull that so we don't have to go through all that again. Oh, piss. I could have made that jump if it hadn't broken. If it had jumped a second sooner. Oh well. Alright guys, you will have to excuse me momentarily. I am just going to go and pay a visit. I will stick you guys on the... I'll put you on the clips page just for a moment. But I will be back. So don't go anywhere. We've done an hour already. Time is flying. But yeah. Be back soon. Don't go anywhere. Powerpuff Girls. No, Sailor Moon Final Fantasy VII, not Powerpuff Girls. Fucking hell. Absolutely not. Eat my giant bollocks. Burn! We killed each other. We actually killed each other at the same fucking time. Wow. Wow. It did its one-hit kill move right as I finished it off. Holy crap. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Clip that with bells on. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay, round 2, motherfucker. Blocking them's all well and good, but there's a lot of them. Oh, 3 for 1. Oh my god! It's so fucking broken! It's so fucking broken! Even when you get hurt, it's still broken. Fuck, why is it so fucking fast? Why is it so fucking fast? Oh! Did it bug out then? Okay. Look. Sound design is too good. You're done now. I don't believe you. Bullshit. Now my room is jump scaring me. A fucking Dalek has just fallen on the floor. A fucking Dalek. Everything is trying to kill me. Everything. No, it was. Oh, yes, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be a fucking nervous wreck after this. Do you know what? When I say I should have. Fuck! Why is it so fucking fast? Why is it so fucking fast? And we're back. Hello. Oh, that's not it. Hello, Real Black Orchid. Hello. It's okay if you're out for lunch. I was out paying a visit to the restroom, so it's okay. Welcome. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But yes, welcome. I'm back, Real Black Orchid. Hi. Sorry for the 2-week absence. Oh, man. We're playing Tomb Raider Anniversary and having a blast doing it. Oh, man. I just love Tomb Raider Anniversary. Let's crack on, shall we? How you been, Real Black Orchid? Are you alright? Nice to see a friendly face. Anybody who doesn't follow Real Black Orchid, drop him a follow. And those of you in the Tomb Raider community, you may recognize him as well. But yeah, good to see you. I'm good. I'm good. How was the con? The con itself was really good, thank you very much, Liverpool Comic Con. We met Brie Larson, Captain Marvel herself. Met a lot of really cool cosplayers. Ate a lot of food, because we went to an all-you-can-eat buffet. However, there was a bit of an unhappy ending to the story, because I said this earlier. Me and my friends all contracted norovirus, and then my family got the norovirus because of me having it. So this past week has not been a very good week. We have been very ill and recovering. So but other than that, it's been good. I had to miss a funeral as well because I was ill. But yeah, we're all good now, and I'm back streaming. This is my first stream back with, like, the camera, the sound alerts, and all that. So yeah, it's all good. Oh no, norovirus is the worst. Oh yeah, I can finally confirm that. Yeah, I will absolutely wholeheartedly say it was the worst I've ever felt. Even COVID didn't feel as bad as that did. And COVID sucks. And then my mother got it, and then my dad got it. So once I was better, I immediately had to start looking after them. We had to make sure that my granddad didn't get it. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention and I hit the jump button. We had to make sure my granddad didn't get it as well. So yeah, not good. But I'm okay now. Hence why I'm streaming. I did a couple of Serious Sam streams while I was like recovering with just the mic, but yeah. Moral of the story is just yeah, norovirus. Nah. But the con itself, really good. And I met Maggie Robertson, Lady Dimitrescu herself, or Oren from Baldur's Gate. For those of you who know who that is. Met her again, and she remembered me from 3 years ago, which was really, really sweet. So I got an autograph from her and a combo selfie. Showed her my tattoo, and yeah, it was really, really nice. I even gave her a photo of the photos we had together. I printed one out and gave it to her and signed it. Because yeah, I do that. I literally print out my photos with celebs, and if I'm like particularly fond of that celeb, I'll give them a photo and sign it. And you showed her the tattoo? I did, yeah. I showed her the tattoo. She loved it. Have you played Anniversary before, or is this the first playthrough? It's the first... Oh wait, no, that's a lie. I was going to say it's the first time I've played it on Twitch, but it's not. It is actually the second time. I've played... I basically... I was in my teens when this came out, so I have played this... I've played this on PS2. I've played this on Xbox 360. I've played this on the Wii. I've played this on the PS3. And now I'm playing this on the PS5. So, I am very familiar with this game. And also, it's, because it's based on Tomb Raider 1, I couldn't not have an idea of what to do, even if I tried. Because I know Tomb Raider 1 so well that, knowledge of this game is just like, you know, osmosis. And if you've played Legend, and know how that game works, then you'll grasp how this game works pretty quickly. But out of, like, the LoW era, this is my favorite. This one is hands down my favorite. Hey, got the door to everybody's favorite level open. And also, as well as this, I've been playing Serious Sam, the Serious Sam collection, because Steve of War is always going on about it, and... Oh, excuse me. Terribly sorry. Bit of windy pops there. And I've always been curious what he's on about, and when I found out it was literally horde shooter where you just shoot the shit out of hundreds of enemies, I was like, I gotta check this out. So I got the first 3 games in a HD collection for about £3, and I was like, yeah, this was worth it. So anybody who wants to try a Serious Sam game, go on the PS Store and buy them for about £3. And if you just want something to unwind to, it's the perfect thing to unwind to. Hey. How are you, sir? How's your, how have you been, Black Orchid? I mean, in the past 2 weeks? Because I haven't been around much, so... I couldn't even be in Steve's streams properly the other day because I was that sick. Luckily, I was not on Sabatu duty. Whee! Okay, and I believe we are at nearly at the end of this level. But I've got to jump down here anyway. Whoop. All the way on, you're good, you got sick in Scotland all the way into an ear infection. Oh, not an inner ear infection? As somebody who's had one of those as well, yeah, they fucking suck. I've only had one major, knock on wood, major ear infection, and it was horrible because it hit me during my second year in college, and it hit me during exam season, so I was in agony in one ear, taking antibiotics for it. I went deaf in that ear, so I nearly couldn't hear when they told me to put my pen down during exams. So I had to do my exams with an inner ear infection, and it's just the worst. It's like living in a vacuum. And the pain is just indescribable. That freaking sucks. And the pain. Yeah, it does. Hey! Okay, everybody. I'm into everybody's favorite level. From the original game, the most famous level. The reimagining of the Lost Valley. Which you can complete with only 1 cog. If you exploit frame rates, but you can't do that on PS2. Ah, shit. Why am I still getting tutorial messages? Oh. Did I turn them off? Hint icons off. Yes. 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 They're off, so why are they giving me hints? Like game, literally. I know what to do. I couldn't not know what to do. Nope. Bling. Medkit. Ouch. Are you playing on PC or another device? I am playing on the PlayStation 5 and using OBS on my laptop to stream it through a capture card. So if I go into like my settings, I can't mess with like the frame rate. And I know that messing with the frame rate is how people do some of the exploits. Because it's like people literally jump on there, manage to jump over there, and they just can bypass the entire level. Although, unless you're doing time attack, why would you want to? And even if you're not doing time attack, why would you want to skip this masterpiece? In either of its iterations. Why indeed, you missed the best part. Well, the other day, Steve of War actually did. He used the exploit I was talking about because he was doing speedrun practice. And he actually bypassed the entire level, so no T-Rex fight or nothing. It was impressive, don't get me wrong. But I was just like, why? Okay, before I go down there and get the secret shotgun, which I totally know about, I'm just gonna make sure I do this bit first. Pull this switch first. To open up the next secret relic. Yeah. Swing, swing. Oh, come on. There we are. This can either go very wrong or very right. I mean, a lot of it. Can you just hang on? Can you just swing into the waterfall? Have I been doing this the wrong way all these years? Because I've been swinging into that hole. No, you can't. You can't. So I'm not crazy. That's legit how you have to do it. Okay. For a second, I was literally like, I could just swim through the waterfall. Swing through the waterfall. No. Shotgun! My baby! Whee! Ah, I missed the secret cave. Oh well. Whee! Scotty, what do you think of the other LoL games? I'll give you my answer as soon as these guys are dead. Whew, I think that the LoL games are a very, very nice trilogy of games. Obviously, very different to the classic games in terms of how they play. They've got a more streamlined feel to them because, like, technology had moved on by then. They obviously changed some of Lara's origin story, but also use her original background story for her father and mother in terms of the plane crash. I like that they managed to incorporate Anniversary into the narrative they were trying to tell. However, I don't think they were completely successful because it sort of ends up being like, oh, Helheim and Norse mythology and Arthurian myth and Atlantean myth are all the same thing. It's like, you know, they're all part of the monomyth. And it, like, sort of implies that Atlantis and Natla are the origin of all the other myths. And that Natla is the reason for all the bad things that have happened in Lara's life somehow. Which, I get it. Very, very interesting approach, giving Lara a all-time nemesis. But at the same time as well, I think that Underworld in particular suffers because it becomes a bit convoluted. The Anniversary and Legend are have got some kind of link that feels almost forced. But I'm not saying they're bad games. None of the WoW era games are bad. This game is my favorite. Legend is my second favorite. Underworld is a very good game. It's just, it tries to be more technically sophisticated and try a lot more complex ideas with its gameplay, and some of them do not work. And it suffers a bit narratively, like I said. But in terms of tone and look and, like, as a darker Tomb Raider story, it's very good. As a trilogy, where would I rate this? Well, the classic games will always be my go-to, but I grew up with them. They were my Tomb Raider games, so obviously there's a little bit of bias there. But out of all the games, all the series of games, the classic series is the one I get the most replay value. I've enjoyed the most. And without the classic games, you wouldn't have this game. So, yeah. I'd say I'm classic. I'd say that my actual ranking of, like, the 3 different eras so far is literally the way, in the order of the way they've come out. So it's classic era, WoW era, Survivor era. And that's not saying Survivor era is bad at all. I actually like the Survivor era. But again, there are things in it which I don't like, or I think are misguided, and I think that it loses the Tomb Raider-iness, in a way. And one of those ways is because the tombs are optional. So, but each to their own. To sum up, the WoW games are very good. I really enjoy them. And I think they are more hit than miss. For a second, I genuinely thought, Real Black Orchid, I genuinely thought you were going to ask me, like, to rank the Tomb Raider games, and I was thinking, oh, God. Damn, I didn't want to grab that ledge. Right, if I can. No, I don't want to grab the pole. I want to jump. No, I don't want to grab. Fuck it. This is a really awkward bit, this. And he does it first time. Lol, I would never ask such a difficult thing. It's doable, but it leaves one open to, you know, people going, oh, why did you rank this game above that game and stuff like that, you know what I mean? The games are very personal. Yeah, exactly, like, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you the reason why. While everybody enjoys Tomb Raider 2, or mostly enjoys Tomb Raider 2, it does have the reputation of being ridiculously difficult in terms of the gun enemies, and that's a negative point for a lot of people. Whereas, ouch! Whereas I can't believe that sounded so painful. Whereas I played it, and I've played it many a time, and I have never had an issue with the gun enemies and how much health they take off. I've never found it as difficult as people say, or artificially difficult. So I've always enjoyed Tomb Raider 2 more than 3 until I replayed them in the remasters, and I could sort of see what people were saying about Tomb Raider 2. I still love Tomb Raider 2. Would I say that I enjoy Tomb Raider 3 more? No. Because a lot of people like Tomb Raider 3. My opinion of Tomb Raider 3 is that Tomb Raider 3 is evil. It is the most evil Tomb Raider game I have ever played in my life. Part of it is being afraid of it as a kid. The whole game... the game has the perfect atmosphere, I'd say. It has a very unsettling atmosphere, but thanks to the soundtrack as well. It's very creepy, it's very dark, especially on the PS1. You can barely see anything. So, and it deals with body horror. And body horror is one of my kryptonites. So, Tomb Raider 3 for me is always a struggle to play because of all those factors. And even though, like, the difficulty is a lot more balanced, back in the day I found it the hardest of all the Tomb Raider games to beat. I just thought it was evil, like the whole game is out to get me. Now I don't see it, it's not as bad, and I can deal with it. But, yeah, I've always been of the opinion that I've enjoyed 2 more than 3, until the remasters, and then I was actually like, you know what, I did enjoy 3 a bit more than 2, when I did the remasters. That being said, it wasn't much of a jump in appreciation, because I still appreciate more Tomb Raider games than that. So that's why I struggle to rank them. And hello to all the people who have just joined me. Hello. Welcome, welcome. You arrive at the perfect moment, because, ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the most famous section of all Tomb Raider. The reimagining of the Lost Valley, where everybody went, it's outside? Yeah, it's outside. I couldn't believe it either. And then the remasters confirm it. Absolutely mad that it's not a cave. It is actually a valley. I haven't triggered them. Oh my god, I haven't triggered the raptors. I haven't triggered the raptors. I can actually run around here without any issue. Holy shit. And grab all the stuff before everything kicks off. But yes, this is the Lost Valley. Nice. The Lost Valley, the shitting the bed that everybody heard in 1996. When they went, ah, T-Rex! There we go. Oop. Ah, balls. Oop. Yep. Yep. Alrighty. Now the main event. Oh, there it is. T-Rexy boy's back. Along with quick time events. Nailed it. Throwdown time. Lara, turn around. I know how it works. Yeep. Yeep. Oh, you poor sucker. Yeep. Yeep. Yep. Oh, out. Oh, he's not out. Come on, one more, one more. Fuck you. Eat it. Dun, 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 dun. Time crisis. Yeah, the T-Rex fight in this is actually... I really like how they implemented it as a boss fight. Just wish it wasn't so easy. Anyway, now I can run around and actually look for the ammo and stuff that's in the bushes. Ooh, poor guy. Anything else? Ah, there we are. Yay, I think that's everything. I very rarely use the other weapons in this game, because the pistols could pretty much level everything. Except Natla, because Natla is really tough. But yeah, you can pretty much do this entire game with the pistols. I should do a pistols only challenge. What do you reckon, Real Black Orchid? Do you agree? And anybody else? Whee! How long have I been going? Hour and 40 minutes. Woo! My word. I would love to see that. Excellent. Well, that's one vote for pistols only run. To be fair, I could just carry on this run and only use the pistols. I can also... I haven't used one yet. I can also use a no meds... Try a no meds run. Because I haven't used meds for 3 levels. And that's how much I've got. I agree the game is too easy. Yeah. This game is very easy. The same with Legend. That's the only like critical flaw I find with these first 2 games is they are too easy, especially if you are familiar with games of this kind. But I also see it as they're trying to encourage newcomers to play. So they have streamlined it and idiot-proofed it, if that makes sense. So it's you've got the option of a manual grab, but you don't have to use it. And also, you don't have to hold a button down to keep her hanging from a ledge. She just does it herself. And as much as the adrenaline dodge is good, that makes combat too repetitive and easy. Because you can shoot enemies to death, but you don't have to shoot enemies to death. Grabbed all the stuff down there, so I don't need to go down again. Whee! Large medkit. Yep. I always worry about that jump. Secret. Another large medkit around here? I think there is. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's just a secret. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty good with the secrets in this game. Like, a couple of them I'm not sure where they are. It's mainly in Egypt. Joe, everybody, I'd say that Egypt is the only section of this game that I'd say is legitimately difficult. It's the bit I have the most trouble with. But other than that, everything else, Greece, all that, I'd say they're pretty straightforward. Even Atlantis is easier than Egypt. By the way, can you imagine, everyone, if they'd have done Tomb Raider Anniversary Unfinished Business? If they'd have done those 4 levels? Wouldn't that be been a freaking awesome DLC for this game? To play through the Atlantean Stronghold, the Hive, Return to Egypt, and Temple of the Cat in anniversary form. That would have been a nice little level pack. But oh well. I'm sure that somebody has probably made it. There is a bit in Egypt I can't get past. It's a rope wall run with those bloody blades. Oh, the section that I collectively just call the room. Yeah, that is the bit I refer to when I say that Egypt is the hardest section. I just call that the room. And then it's followed by the other room, which is the room where you have to shimmy and there's spinning blades everywhere. Those 2 rooms are evil because those blades knock you flying and then you're dead. I hate that room so much. The wall running's a good mechanic, but having to avoid blades with your wall running, yeah, no thanks. The room, dun dun dun. Yes, the room. It's the room. It's probably it's the runny room and the blood and the oh shit! I've just missed that bloody secret bit. Yeah, the room and the other room. 2 sections I do not like in Egypt. If it has spinning blades in it, it's basically just fuck that room. And with the checkpoints as well, it's really unfair if you fuck up. Okay, and now we've got all the cogs, we can actually finish this level and go back for the relic. Hello there everybody joining me, my name is Scottyloadinson. Welcome to Tomb Raider Anniversary. If you're joining us for the first time, Make yourself at home. Enjoy yourselves. If you're returning, welcome back and it's lovely to see you. Whee! Okay, I didn't need to do that, but I just want to do this. Whee! Such a cool shot. Quick. Hey. And last but not least, just gotta wait for this to realign again. Do that. But yeah, real Black Orchid, I feel you with that, those areas. Oh, do you know which other bit is quite infuriating? And I say this with all due respect to the original level. And the level itself, because the level itself is really good. It's just one section. The main chamber of St. Francis Folly. I find that the Legend-style platforming to get around that chamber is very, very... It's not very conducive. Because some of the areas, I'm like, where do I go to even begin to get to this specific area? Or Lara just won't grab a particular bit, and then I'm like, oh, well, I don't know how to get to this section. Or I've ended up in the wrong element, the wrong challenge chamber, just because, and then you have to do a whole bunch of, like, navigation to get to where you need to go. I find it a bit of a pain to navigate. The level itself, I think, is a fantastic level, but... that bit, nah. The Kero mug. I wish I could, do you know what I wish? I wish I could swim through the eye socket. Like, just go straight through the eye socket and just go down. St. Francis Folly is an... okay. Which of the 4 chambers is your favorite? Or least... actually, favorite and least favorite. I'll give you my favorite and least favorite. Hephaestus is the favorite. No, Poseidon is the favorite, sorry. And Damocles is my least favorite. It used to be Atlas, but that's just pretty straightforward now. Okay, last level of the Peru section, which will also be the last level I will play on this stream today. Tube of Kolapek. I think completing a section is enough, and Croft Manor is enough content for a stream. Especially a first stream back. Plus, I have time trials to complete of this as well. Oh. I hate the original Thor level. Getting that hammer to drop gave me such anxiety. Yeah. Did you see the last episode Steve of War did of Sabatu's Tomb Raider 1 Gold? Sabatu stuck one of those hammers in an area filled with lava, and he had to do a walk to running jump in order to get... ouch, I knew that was going to happen. To get the last artifact and get out. He did not realize that there was a hammer in that area, and it basically came slamming down on him. Yeah. Those hammers, I get it. They're in the original Sabatu. Oh, hang on. I didn't see the last Sabatu stream. No, I hear he is a sadist. Yeah. The level design can be very sadistic. But once you beat it, you feel like you could beat anything. Except more Sabatu, because every time you get a moment of triumph in a Sabatu game, Sabatu then reminds you, oh, you think you're hot shit? Well, here's 30 boulders to teach you you're not. But, I'm... As somebody who's completed Sabatu's Tomb Raider 1, 2, and Tomb Raider 1 Gold, yeah. I understand why they've got the reputation they've earned. And Steve of War agrees as well. Yeah. I mean, if you think that the hammer room's bad in normal Tomb Raider 1, do you want to know what Sabatu did in the original Tomb Raider 1? And it's actually worth going to check this out. Go to the Sabatu Tomb Raider 1 playthrough, check out St. Francis Folly, and then look at the Thor room. He literally has a bridge with nowhere to go and a bunch of pressure pads, and there's about 16 of those hammers that all come slamming down, and if you don't get through, you get crushed. 16 of those hammers. It is absolutely evil. So if anybody wants to test their metal, play Sabatu's Tomb Raider 1. And then play Sabatu's Tomb Raider 2. And good luck finding that one particular key. And you'll know exactly what I'm on about when it happens to you. That's all I will say. Anxiety times 16. Oh, yeah. And having to dodge lightning on platforms that are only one square tile wide. And having to jump between them. That's another fun roll of the dice to play. No! Oh, shit. Ah. Didn't have enough distance. Fuck. 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 It's getting dark in here, I've just realized. The winter nights are drawing in. Okay. Do this chamber, and then I can do the other chamber. It's weird how holding your pistols out makes you run faster. It's weird. Absolute machine right there. I did not stop. Did not stop for anybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm gonna do something stupid now. It always happens. Get out! How the fuck is happening? How am I being trap-proof? 'Cause he's trap-proof. This level isn't that long, thinking about it. I do wish we had the room with the big blocks that you have to move around. Shame they took that out. And the bright red and orangey golds. I miss those. That's one of the aesthetic styles that, unfortunately, I think that the originals got this beat. Oh! Ah, I got hit. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get back through this without getting hit. And without stopping. Oh, you are fucking joking me. You are fucking joking. Somebody, please, please, clip that. I didn't stop, and I got through. Somebody clip the shit out of that, because I bet that shit look easy. Oh, man. What is going to be my karma now for that? There's definitely going to be some form of retribution for that. There's no way I get to be that skilled and not get put back in my place. Especially if it was a Sabatu level. Yeah. It'd be, oh, you did really good there. Well done. Here's the rest of that trap that you thought you dodged. Oh wow, I really thought I'd gotten this pretty close to the actual thing. It needs to be right up there. Right up in, oh god. Ah, turn it. There we go. How big's that? That's a real big distance. Okay, right. About that should do. Yeah, they've really shortened the length of this level. It's a shame, really. It's one of the early. It's basically another gem in the early stages of this game. And also, guys, this is almost 4 levels with no medkits. I will go back for that secret because I know about it now. Hello to everyone joining me. Welcome to some Tomb Raider Anniversary. This is the last level I'm doing for today. For those of you who were wondering, as I have been going for nearly 2 hours now, and this is my first stream back for a bit. So yeah. But there's still a bit of the level to go. Lara, lock on for fuck's sake. Ouch. Eat it. Also, if anybody is on Steve of War's Discord, if you know the cutscene where Lara and Larson have a fist fight at the end of this level, go and check out my little skit I did of it, where I basically turned it into Time Crisis. Oh, Black Orchid! You legend! Oh, you actually clipped it. Something went wrong, we couldn't find that clip. Oh. Oh, okay. It's the chat on my OBS acting up. I've got the clip on my phone. I can see it. Without stopping. Thank you very much. That is my bragging right reel for today. I appreciate that. Nut bunnies. It's okay, it's worked. It's actually, you know what? I'll click the link and have a look. Okay, it doesn't seem to work on my phone. I'll take a look at it post-stream. I'll take a look at it post-stream and promise. But I appreciate either way you doing it. You didn't have to, but you did. Now the question is, to whom am I narrating this? Which language am I speaking? Yay! I picked the right alcove the first time. And do that, and drop. But yeah, on Steve of War's Discord and on mine, you can find a little skit where I turn that encounter into a Time Crisis level. Pretty quick movie maker thing, but I love doing stuff like that. and it works surprisingly well. I might do it for the Natla cutscenes when you're fighting Natla, and I might do it for the cutscene where you fight Cold and the kid, because I think they lend themselves to a Time Crisis-esque situation quite well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Tomb Crisis. I'm calling them Tomb Crisis. Oh, that might be fun with Natla. Oh yeah. Do you know what's really weird? I used to be able to shoot this guy from the pole in the 360 version. Can I do it in this version? No. Reload. And dead. But yeah. It'd also be quite fun to do for like some of the Tomb Raider Legends cutscenes. Like the ooh, which one? Which one? The one with the against the basilisk. That'd work. And we've made it to Qualipex's tomb. Well, the main chamber of Qualipex's tomb. So enjoy the last sections of this level, everybody. And then we'll be rounding up for today. I like this little nod to the original as well. I like the fact that they kept this little detail. Also, the voices of Qualipeka Tihokan are voice actors that are in the Soul Reaver series, which is also another property that Crystal own. I recognize those voices anywhere.
The God King Qualipek, one of the Triumvirate, keepers of the 3 pieces of the Scion, diviners of its knowledge, sacred rulers of Atlantis.
Whoa! That actually jump scared me even though I was expecting it. Squeezes guns intensely. She could have totally fucked Natla's plans over if she actually shot that Scion piece right there and then. Can you imagine that? End of game. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, Peru, it was nice to be in you, but it's now time to get out of you. No, I'm not trying to make a rude joke. Let's get out of here. Here we go. Ugh. Action! Danger! Danger! Terrible shirt detected.
Join you, but I forgot my trunks.
Why am I not surprised?
You got your job, I got mine. I'll take it from here.
You got your shotgun, I got
sent you
mine.
here with more than that shotgun.
Don't sweat it, kitten. I prefer a more hands-on
Here we go.
approach.
Whee! Oh shit, wrong one!
Now why'd you have to go and make me do that?
Game over. I knocked the X button instead. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Yeah, I rarely get to fuck those up, so... I love it when I fuck those up, because it's funny. Fuck you. So just pretend the first time didn't happen.
This is only one piece of the Scion. Where's the rest of it?
Give me a minute. I'm thinking. Whoa. Makes no difference to me. Pierre's probably already found his piece.
Pierre Dupont? Where?
Now that I don't know.
All right. I'm convinced.
Damn. You really had me going there.
Just this cutscene, guys, and then we'll wrap up. Whee! Sabatu Technologies.
Looks like our girl's pulled it off.
Of course she has. Now it's up to you.
Not that I'm complaining, boss, but what makes you so sure she's not gonna bring it back herself?
Lara would never part with the Scion. She's far too obsessed with it, just like her father.
There he is.
Ah, Monsieur Dupont. You have something to report?
Good news, madame. Your information was correct. I have located my piece of the Scion. Voila. It is buried under a place called...
St. Francis Folly.
Yes! Another crowning glory of this game. It's basically just filled with, like, gems, this game and the original game. It's just brilliant. I love it. I don't have... I can't think of a single level where I say I really don't like this level. Because I find something I enjoy in all of them.
I've acquired new evidence that leads me to believe it is the Scion itself that is in some strange way a vast library of information to rival even Alexandria. I am now convinced that if I can obtain it, I will finally discover what happened to my beloved Amelia.
Why don't you just ask Lara what happened to your beloved Amelia?
Oh, Pierre, you litterbug.
Yeah, with your tins of Big Bob's bastard beans. Oh, okay. Right, guys, that is time for today. It has been really, really nice to come back to you guys and deliver some Tomb Raider Anniversary goodness, which we will be continuing with as it's not the longest game in the world to do. So I think a section a day, give or take, is gonna, well, not a section a day as in a row, but a section each time would be a very good way of doing this game. So Greece, Egypt, Atlantis. So we'll do that. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. It's nice that this finally came out, and if you haven't played it before, and you want a nice introductory way into the Tomb Raider series, I'd probably say this is your best bet, because it's a middle ground in technological development in terms of games, so you haven't got to deal with old style tank controls or Survivor era mechanics. It's a nice middle ground that eases you into it. It has a few safety blankets for if you aren't the most skilled. So I think this game, and it's also a retelling of the original story, so It's a good way to get a doorway into the series and into the classic games, if that makes sense. So yeah, I strongly recommend it for anybody who hasn't seen it. But big thank you to anybody who's been watching. I am going to now post my links if you'd like to follow me, if you'd like to join my Discord and all that stuff. I've posted that. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like. You can follow, subscribe. This will be posted on YouTube as well, as I post them all there to preserve them. So if you're watching this now or in the future, hello and thank you for your time. You made it to the end. I also have, and I don't really put enough emphasis on this, I have a fourth wall store where you can buy Scottyloadinson merchandise. So if you would like to get some Scottyloadinson themed apparel, some buttons, I've got an exclusive item which is a Sabatu Tomb Raider badge, which was given the blessing of Sabatu himself. It says, "I survived Sabatu's Tomb Raider." It's the Boulder badge. Make sure you check it out. But yeah, if you want to do that, you can. And if you subscribe to my channel, there is a permanent 5% discount off your orders, as long as you're subscribed. So if you want to support me that way, you can. Or if you just want to come back and watch me play some more games again, that's also fine as well. I appreciate all the support. Lovely to be back with you guys again. So hopefully the next stream won't be too far in the future. Big thank you to The Real Black Orchid. You have a good afternoon too, buddy. Thank you. I'll see you next time. To everybody else watching as well, have a good day, have a good afternoon, and I hope the start of your week is a very good one. I'm Scottyloadinson. I am back. And that was Tomb Raider Anniversary. Oh boy. I love it.